What's going on? How are you only making 200? That seems like so little. Charcoal. Do it with logs. Look at this! We're gonna have a massive die-off! Oh my gosh. What the frick is happening here? Hello everybody, welcome back to Nikos49. Welcome back to Banished, our large map on the MegaMod Challenge series. Why don't we start off by going through comments and then we'll look at the overview and make sure we're good to go on everything. So Grace says, instead of planting the same crop, try staggering your crops and orchards to help with the infestation. So, I mean, the infestation will spread to either a field or an orchard. I guess what you mean though is like stagger these, like maybe orchard, crop, orchard, and that way when the infestation kind of ticks away, it'll be specifically just for orchards or something like that. Is that what you're referring to? I really don't want to rip these out right now, to be honest with you. These would be easier to work with, I guess. I don't understand the benefit. So if you can help me understand that, that'd be helpful. David says, I know it isn't a priority, but the dentist range can be improved by upgrading the building. It requires roof tiles, perhaps an item to buy rather than set up a whole industry. I would imagine the medieval school can be upgraded in the same fashion, but I have never built one to find out. All right, let's take a look. So the dentist is right here. Yeah, so we do need some roof tiles and all that jazz. Interesting. This one only requires brick. These require brick and tile. Okay. And then this is the building supplier. Where's the medieval school? So that's a schoolhouse. Ah, medieval school. Oh, right. Yeah, I assume that the capacity does go up. But I'm not sure. That's a good question. I've never built one myself, to be honest. So we might have to try that out. Eater says, a note on the dense orchards, you need to size them in odd numbers to fill the space properly. 10s and 12 sides will leave a line of unused space on the side, otherwise looking good. I kind of forgot that. I like doing this for just the 10 by 15 just to keep all the spacing the same. But it looks okay. This one doesn't though, right? That's why we're getting this weird little gap here, I suppose, because technically if we look, these go all the way to the end. You know what I mean? So yeah, we are missing out on some spacing here. But for the most part, that's kind of odd. This one's actually a weird space, actually. That's not the 10 by 15, but these are just right up against each other. So technically, we're missing a space on this edge. And on the other edge? No, they're right up against here. So we're missing out a little bit. But that is a good tip, though, for everybody, that you want to use odd numbers. Or excuse me. Yeah, odd numbers. So the 10 and the 12 wouldn't be good. The 15 is good, you know, or 11 by 15 or something like that would actually work a lot better. Kitty says, thank you for putting this out this week. It coincides with my lunchtime. Don't forget about river bridges to the forest area. So what do you mean? Like, oh, should I do them here and then here? Actually, yeah, that is a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that. When I read over a couple of the comments right before I started, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. But now I know what you're talking about. So let's do that. That's a good call. And the other forester's right here. So we probably got to do it on the other side of the trading post. There we go. So we did 2 of those. Excuse me. I'm a little harsh on the voice there. Carrie, I think the winery, Carrie says, I think the winery is the building you're looking for. I don't think it is, but let's look and maybe I'm wrong. So brewery, distillery, medieval tavern. Oh, that's right. I decided not to build a winery because I was like, that's not what we need. Well, maybe it is. So you know what? Let's build a winery and find out, dang it. Carrie also says, please check the housing efficiency. When you're low on logs, use your laborers to pull strips of trees or clear the dense forest shack. You'll be surprised how much wood is there. I like to let them just do their thing organically for the dense tree shacks here. But I suppose suppose just clearing every now and then is probably not going to be too bad. We're doing okay on logs right now, but that is a good point. We could probably manually do a little bit of that. And then you also say the hardwood foresters have space for herbs and food and animals to grow. It's only the dense shacks that don't. You can put a full-size set of gatherer, herbalist, and hunters between your pair. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Just right here in the middle. Like this spot right here, in fact. Or maybe like over this way. Huh. And I've already got a little bridge there, but I think people can walk over these. Let me make a bridge here. Right? Oh, gosh. That's a bit of material. And we could do some stuff right here as well. Let's look and see. Maybe we'll do the small ones. You know, like we can do the small gatherer. Well, it doesn't cover the whole space, I guess. I mean, technically, I could probably just do one right here in the middle. You know? Yeah, let's just do that. Why the heck not? And even the hunter. And then what else? Let's see. Should we do an... Yeah, well, I mean, we might as well do an herbalist too, right? I guess that's not a bad idea. Let's just throw it right here. I'm saying that like, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Like, that's a freaking good suggestion. Double E Show says, I want to be a dentist. I want to be a dentist. Nice Rudolph reference. Thanks, man. I'm glad somebody knew what that was. Jennifer says the Wild Shepherd is only available in the Colonial Charter mod and the Colonial Charter maps. Okay. It's icon next to the stable under the resource production. So if it's not there, you probably didn't choose the CC options. Nope, I didn't. You could still buy 2 domesticated animals and breed more in the stable later on. Yeah, that's true. In other news, throw in a few more water scavengers to quickly and easily boost food productivity. Yeah, we should do that too. I think you need an abbey to use the apples. Oh, actually, that's a good point. An abbey would be really good. Monks who gather berries and herbs and brew ale. The monks are resourceful and make their products from local ingredients, require no assistance or product deliveries. So we could just put this any old place, honestly. We just put this any old where. Oh, man. Maybe we should have it like back here. It's an abbey. It's supposed to be like secluded and a place of thought and prayer. I don't know. Abbeys for the... Or actually, over here. What about this little spot? You know? Abbey, orchard. Well, why not? Let's do it. Let's build the abbey over here just for funsies. Okay. I can't remember where the Wild Shepherd is. Oh, okay. Wait. Catherine says, I can't remember where the Wild Shepherd is. If you stumble upon it, I'll let you know. And then the medieval... And then David says to that comment... The medieval apiary is what you're looking for to produce either honey or beeswax. 2 workers can produce a boatload, whichever one. Medieval apiary. Okay. All right, hold on. We're figuring all this out. All right, medieval apiary is what we were looking for. I think I'm going to put it here. Even though this is like our luxury item stuff. Well, no, hold on. We're making candles over here. Maybe I should put it in this general area. Should I just slap it right here in the middle of these homes? Everybody's like, bees! Right here on the edge. Sure, why the heck not? I think we'll be fine. Let's do the medieval apiary. I like that. Alright, cool. And that looks like the majority of the comments, if not all of them. Which, thank you all for leaving comments. I do appreciate that quite a bit. Alright, overview. Currently we have 237 citizens. We have 79 homes and 79 families and 67 homes. We are overproducing by about 5,000 food, so we could do a lot more. We could do quite a bit better, actually. So what we could do is get not the tidal pools, excuse me, go into the dock buildings. And we do the scavengers. And are there any... Wow, I guess we could do a lot of them over here, couldn't we? There's this whole spot right here that I'm not using at all. We could just do them right here. Well, I'll be. Let's go ahead and put those bad boys right in there. All right, we got a bunch of scavengers. Good show there. We're underproducing on tools. We already know that. We had built another, or we had turned on the other blacksmith shop. I might want to build an additional one. Oh my gosh, I have so many things queued up. Holy cow. I'm just going to turn this on so we can actually get some stuff done. I might want to put another one in here, and this one we will upgrade to the bigger one and get like the steel stuff going on to really get ahead of that. Fuel's doing fantastic. We're about 700 more than what we need. We're underproducing on iron, which is unfortunate. I don't think we need to mess with that yet, but we're going to eventually. Stone's a little low, but we're building a ton. That's why, and we're doing really well on logs. How about health supplies? We're not using any, and we produce 37. Now, hopefully we'll produce even more with all the buildings that we're going to finalize over here. I have a feeling, though, if I don't mark these, they're going to build them without me knowing it. Even though there's only one person that can work there, I don't think it divides out the laborers quite that way. You'll see what I mean when they're done. I'm not explaining myself very well at all. How are we doing on building supplies? Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, I'm going to leave the building supplier alone. We don't need to keep track of that anymore. It's doing quite well. Oh, bridges are being finished too. That one is actually complete now, so we're going to have some productivity going back and forth there. I need to ease off on the stone a little bit because we're using a lot for the roads. And I need to be careful about... Do you see what I mean? There's only one person that by default works here. It's not going to pull from the other pool. So even if I didn't mark and watch these, we're fine. I do need more homes out this way. Reserve of stone is low. Yeah, I really got to just be careful. Let's go ahead and just put a road right here, and I'm going to put some homes down this way. What kind of homes could we do? You know what? Town abodes are fantastic. I'm just going to do it. Let's do a little string of them over here. Like 3. Because we're going to have these guys working. And 2 gatherers there. And 2 hunters here. And then 2 hunters here. 2 gatherers there. Right? We might want to have some kind of storage over here because they're probably going to have to go quite a ways away to store some of this stuff. So maybe just 2 small barns right there to get that done. The herbalist is done and the abbey is done. So let's just get 1 person on the... No, I'm going to forget about it. Let's get 2 people on the herbalist there. And let's take a look at the abbey. Now the abbey either produces blueberries, herbs, or ale. So you know what? Do ale. I'll leave 1 person there for now. And there we go. So we're producing a bit of ale all by ourselves. And then the winery is complete. Strawberry, watermelon, plum, red mulberry, blackberry, and raspberry. So actually, my original assumption was correct. Apples are not actually used there at all, which is unfortunate. Small tavern. What did we decide was actually using the apples? Berry ales. Apple, glassware, and furnace fuel. Oh, right, the medieval tavern right here. Duh. Blacksmith, you know what? Let's immediately upgrade you. Medieval apiary is done. We need it to just produce beeswax, and let's get 2 people on that. And just see what it does. Let's just see what the overall production comes out to be over here. Okay, so we've got a lot of food. What we could do is what was suggested, and we can put like orchards here. Even if it is the bad sizing, we could do orchards here, and we can stagger that, and then maybe do like another pasture right here. In fact, I might as well go ahead and get this pasture going. We're going to use up quite a bit of logs to do this, but I think we'll clear quite a bit as well. Aha, we don't have the road down here yet. Aha! Moss Road, just go to the end. That's 30 stone. Ugh. I need more stone. I've just been really aggressively using it because of the roads. So 15 by 30 is what we need, right? Yes. So big pasture. Okay, the blacksmith shop has been demolished and is being upgraded, so I would like to go ahead and keep tracking that. Yeah, these guys are doing just fine. 26 tools this year, 57 this year. I think the production's going to do well. Limit of 400 clothing. Let's get that to 600 for a while. Again, I've got all this storage that I need to do. I've got tons of iron just sitting around. Yeah, we need to put in a handful of these specialized storage units over here as well. So iron storage right here. Let's do 1 there. We'll do another one over here because we've got the production to take ore and make that into excuse me, make that into actually iron bars. I need another... Oh, the materials warehouse is right here, and this is a stockpile full of mostly materials. So let's remove that as well. I'm kind of taxing the community quite a bit on upgrading and changing out a lot of these things, but it's necessary for sure. Blacksmith shop is almost done. We will do leapfrog kind of upgrades on these guys just to get those done and looking nice. So iron storage, I really would like to track these to make sure I can kind of kill the other inventory. Now steel would be really good, but honestly, I think the carbon steel, let's just shoot for the moon right away and upgrade this guy immediately. Let's get an additional person here working the smithy, so we're kind of good to go. We do have more nomads, which I'm actually 10 more. I'm going to go ahead and accept. I don't mind. I think we need to do that. In fact, I think I need a few more homes out this way in an effort to hold off on using up all the stone. Let's just do some dirt roads out this way for a little bit. We'll do some homes back here. I think the abodes will be fine for now. I don't want to go crazy on them, but they're really good homes. Oh, no. That's not what I want. Oh, I want the... this is the same goofy situation that I was in before. I need to find one that holds 6. All right, we're testing this one. I believe it holds up to 6 people. All right, they're making carbon steel stuff. We want to watch the smithy. Iron storage is done over here, and it's done over here. So what I'm going to do right now is eliminate that one storage. Let's get that taken out and just see what it does. Now, this guy is close by. We're going to need to put in some storage around this area for logs. Oh, somebody is ill. They're going to the hospital right now. Very good. Oh, actually, it looked like they were going home. They weren't actually going to the hospital. Big goofballs. All right, so logs, wood storage here. Do I have a material? Yeah, I've got a material storage right there. We are going to need some stone as well in this general area. And then some stone over here. Oh, I can fit that in. The tunnel's over there. Nice. All right, let's do that too. Look at that. Look at that. One of the iron storage is already getting full. And then we've got this guy right over here too. I need to put a wood storage right here, because this is where we've got all the wood supply coming in. Okay, so this resident is here. Residence is here. This large smithy is almost complete, so this one's good. We might run into an iron situation by me putting all these on carbon steel. I'm just gonna pause this for now and take off one blacksmith. I don't want to do another upgrade right now. We'll just let both of those carbon steel ones rock and roll. Ooh, a forester was trampled by a wild boar. That sucks. All right. I really don't know how many people can fit in these. I think we're gonna just have to... I've got to move forward and build some homes without them explicitly saying what's going on. I'm just not sure. Ah, we've got a fire here. Oh no, it went to the second house, and they're all going back and forth to the pond. Oh, it spread to this home too. They even have a space in between. Unintentional, but still a good thing. Oh, come on. All right, good. Good. So, little house, the house below caught on fire, but not above. Interesting. All right. Oh, we finished off all these scavengers too, so we can employ those. Holy cow, do we have a million things going on right now. Let's not mess with the pasture for this moment. Okay, second floor residence. Let's just get this in. I want to get some more homes down, and the third floor will go on the other side. It was actually facing the right way the first time. We're doing okay on supply. Stone's not looking too great, though. I have a decent amount of laborers right now, so I'm going to mark all this stone to get picked up. So hopefully that'll help out quite a bit. These barns are probably getting pretty full. And for some reason, random things like bison meat is being put in here. You have... Oh, that's actually full. And that's actually full. Holy cow. All right. Right. I'm like, why is it doing that? Well, because it's full, you dingus. All right. Oh, geez. And you're getting full too? How are you doing? How are you doing? I think we might have to keep this guy here. Let's upgrade that one. And then we need to piggyback on, or leapfrog off of some other ones. Dang it, that sucks. Okay. Well, this home is done. I'm just going to leave that be for now. Iron storage over here is looking good. We could probably get rid of this. We've got wood storage here. I really would like to get rid of as many of these stockpiles as I can. Let's not get rid of this one yet until that one is actually finished. So we don't just get a massive like drop in all supplies and then we get all these alerts and people freak out. And anyway, let's just make sure we manage that correctly. Oh, and there's a little stockpile here. And that's material stockpile. I would like to actually replace one of those over here with an actual material stockpile. Well, that's the tunnel. I really want to put it right where that's standing. So let's get rid of that one. That one's gone. The iron storage did not get overfilled. In fact, this one got packed to the gills. And then this one, that's stone. But this iron one did not get packed all the way. So let's go in here and get a material stockpile and put it right here next to all this stuff that we're working on. You know, I might want to turn this thing back on. Yeah, let's turn this back on. There we go. We'll get 5 people working there. I've got quite a few laborers, so I think we'll be just fine. With us making different tools, we're probably going to need to make sure we have enough coal coming in. This also can be upgraded. We're not quite to the point where we need to. Holy cow, beeswax. All right, let's get 2 people working here. Jeez. What are we looking like here? Beeswax, 396. We use quite a bit, 400 now. Jeez. All right, well, that's good. Wait, what did I pause here? The tin mining? All right, tin mine, whatever, that's fine. We're not ready to do all that yet, I guess. Here we go. Let's get a few more. I actually haven't looked at our food production. Let's take a look real quick. It's been a couple years, so we're still overproducing by 6,000. So 1,000 more than we were before, which is very good. I need a full college here soon. Are you upgraded yet? Holy cow, you totally are. Oh, this is perfect time to upgrade this storage barn because these are still getting planted and kind of rocking and rolling there. Let's do... Oh, we got more nomads? Sure. Let's do some homes over here, actually, real quick. Because I'd like to get 2 people working in all of these at some point. Homes, these can fit up to 6, right? Does it say that? Yeah, family of 6. So let's just go down the way here. And, let's see, middle. We don't want the thatch. We want the shingles. And then we'll do a middle one again. A 2-story gate is what it's called. Okay, so we'll let those build. I would also like to go ahead and mark a handful of things to be picked up over here and here, since I have so many laborers. And we're doing okay on logs, so I'm not super concerned about getting more, but I would like to up the limit. I think if we're already kind of ahead, let's just keep going. And herbs, why? I mean, just 8,000, sure. Like, we're collecting a ton of herbs. I'm very surprised by this. Tools, I'm a little concerned about. I don't feel like we're getting any headway there. Yeah, we're actually still not producing enough. So let's do an upgrade on this guy. Okay, we'll get that blacksmith upgraded as well. Apiary, guess what? Those are fantastic. So, one question is, should I kill all these buildings and actually build, you know, medieval taverns to get this stuff done? Because we're not doing enough to have any sort of actual stock in any of this. And it only takes 1 person. I really don't like that. Can any of these do apricots? Apples, I mean, okay, yeah, we could go to town with the distilleries, actually. We could... Berries, I mean, sure. We have berries, we just don't have a lot, and it's not really all that consistent. Well, we could do mead and honey with the breweries. Mead brewer. Let's do a row of honey over here, maybe. Maybe that'll be what we do. I was thinking about clearing all this for, I mean, we might as well preemptively do that. But clearing all that to put in some more agricultural stuff. But you know what? Let's do some honey stuff over here. We'll do our normal kind of fun setup that we do for the bee shelters. I personally like them a lot. Why on earth are you even close to saying that you're maxed? Please get more food. Okay, that's done. And actually, we're bringing in a lot of stuff for that. That's good. I like that. All right, where the heck were we? That one's done. So now we need to build this one, and we'll just keep staggering these. Ooh, this is going to eat into our stone production quite a bit. I guess if I put up a bunch of medieval apiaries, we could do candles and sell them. Wow, we have a lot of laborers. Holy crap. You know what? If we do, that's where we got to put them. You know what I mean? Blacksmith, there you go. I think I need to add in more shacks and things like that. Sorry, I was kind of looking away from the camera there. I had to scratch my eye. Alright, so those 3 are going. I think we should put in more shacks. I really do. So let's get that going right now so they can have time to build up. So that's stone. I do need stone as well. And then there's iron. Okay. Very good. I gotta kind of see the circle myself. Alright, so we're building this guy up. We'll do that first, and maybe I'll do another one. I really don't know. Iron is the bigger concern. We do need stone, but we don't need stone like we do for tools, right? So, ale, how much are you making? Oh, wow, that's quite a bit. Can we get a second person to take the oath, so to speak? And food. We could do more food here as well. Gosh, that is just completely full. Why are you cold? We're out of... whoa, we're out of fuel. Okay. Sorry, I kind of completely lost my mind there. Oh, jeez. And, right. Stacks burners now. Holy crap. Oh, that's bad. Oh, people are gonna die. They're gonna get so cold. Oh, that's horrible. Gosh dang it. How did I miss that? What are you maxed on? Clothing? Get out of here. Oh, there's so many people that are cold. Come on, finish up. We got enough supply. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. You've got 2 people on there, right? Yes, good. Are we okay on coal? Let's make sure we have the right assumptions going on here. Coal is at 409. Yes, we're perfectly fine on coal. Yep, let's get enough people mining there as well. In fact, we could probably make a second mine over here or something. We'll wait. The 68. Okay, it's warming up, but if they still don't have stuff, they're still going to be cold. Okay, fully stocked. Please get over here and build this darn thing. I've got 10 builders. We can spare 3 to come over here and do their job. Somebody was killed in a cave-in. So in an effort to keep people warm so they don't die, somebody died in a cave-in. There you go. You can't win for losing on this one. Oh, the iron shack is done. There you go. Iron shack. We'll get 4 people working that. Leave that there. I probably want to go ahead and put a specialized stockpile in there soon. So, coke fuel, 2 people. Go quickly, please. Make as much fuel as you can. Alright. So, you are right here. I need to go ahead and put some specialized stockpiles in here. So, let's do iron first. Okay, iron. And then stone. 5 people are out of a job. Sounds like a mine. Alright, coal mine. Let's go ahead and get that going. Again, we're going to have to make sure that doesn't default over to iron ore, because that is exactly what it does. I don't like that there's not any kind of road to our goofy little tunnel that we got going over here. So, let's do it. Right there. No, nomads? I'm not so sure right now. Okay. That's... Okay, everybody's... Wow, we're like running behind on all kinds of fuel situation. Holy crap. What is going on here? Yeah. Can you build this one, please? Not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. We're doing fine on food, but we can't seem to keep anybody warm. Alright, come on, mine. You do your thing, too. That road's already done. How crazy is that? How are we doing on markets? Alright, you could use an extra helping hand. I'm willfully ignoring the fact that we have 0 fuel into the summer. Can you please make sure you're producing something? Thank you very much, 165. I mean, you're doing it. Oh my gosh, what did we get ourselves into? Oh, jeez. Can we do it over here? We can. The reason I'm putting it over here is it's close to where the stuff's being mined. I mean, the coal's going in right here. So it makes a whole lot of sense for this to be there. Okay, this one is almost supplied. It's not done, though. How are we doing on hardwood, though? Because it looks like lumber is limiting us. So, we've got 13 hardwood. How are we doing on lumber? 10. Okay, we're going to need to switch that for a minute until our hardwood is fully online. And, 2 people would be nice. So I died of old age. Good. Alright. Old age is fine. The rest of it, not so much. Okay, charcoal, no. Coke fuel, yes. And do we have enough coal? I'm assuming that we do because we amped up that even more. 500. We were at 400 last time we checked, so I think we're doing okay on that. All right, so, and there's still no fuel in storage at all. Oh my goodness. Come on. It's early autumn and we have zero stockpile. The lumber's been delivered. You're making firewood. You're putting 3 people there now. Okay, 5 people still don't have a job. Oh, all right, it's here. Never mind. So you're almost done. Holy crap, guys! It's straight up autumn. The temperature's dropping. You're gonna start making firewood. Okay, you're making charcoal. You know what? Yes, actually, don't use coal. Just use charcoal. I feel like something is wrong. With our fuel production. So we got you. Oh, you here. What's going on? How are you only making 200? That seems like so little. Charcoal. Do it with logs. Look at this! We're gonna have a massive die-off! Oh my gosh. What the frick is happening here? Temporary woodcutter, please? Now? Do I not have a... Oh gosh, do I not even have a stockpile? Is that what's going on here? Please, for the love. I don't have a fuel stockpile and I got rid of all my stockpiles. That's exactly what's wrong. Oh no. No. Okay. Shoot. That's so dumb. I assumed it was something else entirely. See, look, Coke fuel immediately. Boom. Oh my gosh, why am I so dumb? You just get 2 people on here woodcutting, I guess, but holy guacamole. Okay, people are starting to get fuel. Oh my gosh. So stupid. That was such a dumb mistake. Oh my goodness. The other one's over here. Oh my gosh. What is going on with my brain? Why don't you have a job? Oh, it's because the mine is done and it's probably set to iron and also not set correctly with the amount of people. Right? Yep. Let's give 5 and get you going for coal. Good job. I'm like, we are making a lot. Where is it all going? Come on. Wait, why? When I just added a ton of people, where did they all go? I added like 4 people, and none of these were affected at all. Well, they're all doubled up, actually, so maybe they weren't. I just didn't notice. See, look. Fuel like crazy. So why don't you go back to coke fuel? I would rather you not use logs. So that's fine. Alright, temperature's gone back up. Fuel storage, please finish. I have 1 stockpile that is accepting any sort of fuel. So dumb. I have no lumber. That's freaking why. Just make lumber. Made a ton of firewood. Alright, well I think that was the problem. And now we're like low on lumber, so I think that was the issue. I'm worried about tools, I'm worried about food production, and then out of nowhere it's like, oh, you don't have anything to actually heat up any of your homes. Sorry about that. Derp. It's so stupid. I mean, I guess some of them were getting it just brought in here to the markets, but I have a feeling they weren't. There was nowhere for it to just be dropped off. Okay, one of these fuel storages is actually finished. So hopefully we'll start to get things dropped off here. And then this one is waiting for more lumber. Oh my goodness, the things we do. Yeah, fuel limit's been reached. Oh gosh, just you two go and do something else. Just turn this off. Freaking A. So dumb. How are we doing on this? Holy crap, that's a lot of bison meat. We're doing fine on food. Let's actually go ahead and get bison, work, and split you off with 11 and 11. That'll jumpstart them quite well, I think. Look, these aren't even being used. How funny is that crap? How funny is that? It's all right here. It's all right there. So stupid. And now I've got to get rid of that just to get it to behave correct. I'm leaving it there for a minute. Whatever freaking fuel storage. Just leave the percentages there. We can watch and see how dumb I've been. Oh my gosh, I just feel so stupid on that. Sorry, I know some of you guys yell at me because it seems like I'm like self-deprecating, but it's just a dumb mistake. Anyway, we all make mistakes, not a big deal. We figured it out. And actually nobody died or froze to death, so you know what? Kudos for that nonsense. All right, we're getting honey in. We should probably figure out which building we want to use to actually make this honey work. So what I'm going to do is say, you can make mead, and you can make mead, and we're going to figure out which one's going to work the best. Oh, empty. Empty it out. Get out of there. And split again. Well, crisis averted immediately. We must have washed the bison as they left, right? How about we get this up to 4,000? We leave it at that. Shall we? Holy crap. How much coal did that put us at? I bet you we're just climbing on the coal. We even got a handful of charcoal, firewood everywhere. Jeez. Make that lumber, man. We need way more. Let's get that down to 2 so we don't just kill our supply. We do need to get that over into hardwood, honestly. It's at 380 something. Let's just do it now. We've been pinging away at our normal logs for quite some time. Part of me thinks all of these, we should get like 2 people working on them just so they're nice and happy. But we've got open jobs over here in like the bee shelters and the scavengers that I don't need to do that. There's at least 3 jobs right there that can be done. There's other mines that we can open up as well. So we need to think about that too. This guy is rocking and rolling. He even gave us a bunch of logs and flax and other crap. So look at you being a boss man. I think we're good. All right, I'm going to make a cut in here. Otherwise, I'm just going to record all freaking night, and I'm way behind because my kids kept getting up. And actually on the monitor, I either hear the cats or them. And if it's them, I'm going to have to be chill about this and go, hey, little ones, I love your faces. But it's almost 1 in the morning. Go to sleep. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic night. This was a self-made crisis that didn't need to be one. Hopefully this wasn't just a completely ridiculous episode. Thanks everybody for joining. I'll see you guys next time. Later.